Hello everyone, this is Denise with Artist at Work. Okay, and today I'm working on the inside of this box right here, the octagon shaped castle box. So you notice it. Okay, and I measured out these centers right here. I measured these cardboard out right here, and have to put a holder here to hold my box up, but right here. Okay, and I got two of these same size, and I'm gonna put these down in the bottom to make this lower section. So I'm gonna take my glue and I'm going to glue my sides and the bottom, and I'm going to place them in here. Just like this. Because what this box has is, it has this edge. Oops. Okay. Nobody said it would be easy. Okay. So it's got an edging, and that's where I'm going to start. Put some more glue here on this side and some more glue on this side. There we go. And now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay. So let's do as quick as possible. And I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to make this part of my Molly Bangles series or not. The only thing about doing that is that I always make a rule to have at least 6 plates for her story, for each country she goes to. Here we go. Fits right in. Perfect. Okay, right there. Going to put some more glue on the inside here. Run it up the side. Helps support it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Clean up my glue mess here. Drop some here and there. Okay. Alright. So insert has begun. Now I need to decide if I think I'm just going to leave these sides open, make it easy, because if you want to reach down and get something in here, I don't want it to be too deep or not have any room to grab stuff. So I think there's plenty of room to grab stuff in there. So that's that. And now we just have to let this dry. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So I took some time to decide about the inside of my castle box. And this is making a Scottish castle box part 6, okay? This is the design I decided to pick. Now I got this picture from this book right here. It's Art Nouveau Animal Designs. This is the one I got at the thrift store, okay? And it was from Creative Haven, okay? It's a coloring book page. Now, I decided to make these two trees right here. I did the flowers that are on here. I thought they were so cute, and I did them in purples. 3 different color purples. I'm using my acrylic marker brushes from Temu. That name, Ga Ang Na, if we want to speak Chinese. I don't know. That's my best, okay? No offense to anyone Chinese. Okay, so I'm using the background purple color is a number 635. And these flowers right here in the medium color purple is 607. And then the darker color is 678. Okay. So, now that I've got these done, I've chosen these beautiful little pink gems that I've got that are two-toned. They are AB finished. And they're going to go in the center of these flowers. And I'm also going to, I've chosen this glitter glue to do on the number 607 purple here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is put these, sorry, I hit the camera. Okay. I'm going to put some of those in place. And oh yeah, I've also chosen these little green, I guess they're like an eye shape, the eye shape, like a cat eye shape. That's what I'll call them. And I'm going to put these in where those leaves are right here. You can see that right there. Okay. So I'm going to put some of these in place. Just the ones that are the lighter medium 607 color. Just going to put some glue. I really don't need too much. Always put too much. I like to put a lot to make sure the gems stay in place. And it secures them better. Even though the gems are plastic, I think it gives them better secure. It doesn't look as nice until it completely dries. So I'm going to put these in place wherever I have an open circle here. Just like that. I think that's the last one right there. So we're going to get busy on this. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to put these in place. Now what I did was I cut the, I took the box and opened it up, and then I cut the page to the size of the center of the box. And then this part will be where the flap goes. Okay, so this part will be the flap right there. And when you open it, it will open and you'll still be able to see this deer. I chose the deer because in Scottish Highlands, or wherever it is in Scotland there, they have a lot of deer roaming. It's a very naturey place. And I did decide not to go with my Molly Bangle character for this box because I still want the Scottish guy. I think I'm just going to put him outside of the castle playing the bagpipes because I think he will look great when I get him all done. But back to it, and oh yeah, these lighter ones. I forgot. I've got some lighter color ones to put in those spots. But back to what I was saying about the deer. So I chose the deer because of the nature up there is so beautiful. And I chose not to use Molly Bangle because I couldn't find enough on Scottish traditions and things, and I really couldn't make a story of it. Not that I don't like it, I love the Scottish things, and you know, I'm a little Scottish myself somewhere down the line here, but I just didn't feel like I could make a full story of her there and do enough plates for her. So I changed my mind on her. But I was also thinking of making, maybe I'm going to make a lady, a Scottish lady, which I also have drawn out a face I might use. Sometimes I look online. I don't know if I brought it up here with me or not, but I look online and then I find a picture of someone, or I look up Scottish people, and then I draw out the face myself. I did find a paper magazine and put another face on it. I forgot to bring it up here today. I'll show you another time if I decide to use it. Now that's the fun about art, is, you know, you have to, my mind has to take its time to decide what I'm going to use in my pieces. Okay, so I'm going to keep going here. I'm almost done. Oh, I missed one. It's easy to miss one. Right, like this. And I'm putting the gems on first so that I can put the glitter glue around them. It's, if you put it on after, the glitter glue could dry and then you won't be able to get these centered into the middle. So I'm just going to get these finished. And yeah, just like that. It doesn't take long once you had your pieces selected. And you know, and you can do your box whatever way you want if you decide to make a box that's similar to this one. You may even come up with a different design. And I do have that dragon that came with the King Arthur guy. But I just think dragon is could be kind of scary, and I want to make this a more fun box, not a scary box. Because if somebody buys it for their child, I don't want them to feel like, oh, that dragon's going to come out at night and get me, or something, you know. Not that every girl is that feminine, but, and nowadays I think kids are more, they have more knowledge and things than they used to, so, but anyway, that would be my choice not to go with the dragon, unless I can make him a friendly dragon, which I can. I could change the whole look of him and do it differently. So, okay, so I've got that part done. Yay! Alright, now I'm going to take out this, I got this tulip glitter glue, dimensional fabric paint. And I'm going to add, now this will glitterize it, but by coloring the background of the flowers right here, it's going to still show through once I put the glitter over them. So I'm just going to start putting my glitter on. I'm just going to, and wow, when this dries, this is going to look fabulous. And you want it to look really nice. When you open the box, you want that surprise element. So when people see it, they're like, gasp. I really love that when I open them and they really love how it looks. And they give me that little gasp, like, wow, I wasn't expecting that, you know, and it's beautiful. And that's why I like creating these. So much fun, and it takes a lot of steps, but maybe my steps will help somebody else create what they create. Maybe it'll add that next element. I'm like okay with painting, but I always feel like, wow, if I add some glitter glues and some fabric paints, how much nicer that painting would really be. And I have this thing about the when you add glitter glue or what are they called? Iridescent paints to a picture. As the day goes by, the light changes in the room, and maybe during the day the picture will look one way, but during the night it might change, and it makes the painting more exciting. Somebody might come in your house and say, wow, that really reflects to the sun today. And then they'll come in the next time and it's nighttime and they're like, wow, that picture looks so different. And that excites me about my art. So I'm going to just keep going here. And this is all you have to do, is you're just going to fill them in just a little, and then you can still leave some of the sides. It doesn't have to be completely filled in. Go as fast as I can so we can get to the next part. Doesn't take that long, really. Once you get going, once you decide what you want to do, I can envision it. So once I get it in my mind, I can already see what I'm going to be doing. A lot of people can't do that ahead of time, but I can do that. God's given me that gift to be able to envision. And sometimes, I don't know, like if it's a download to my brain or what, but I get visions at breakfast times, usually when I'm cooking breakfast or something. For some reason, I just get all these ideas pop into my head, and I can see it all. And I know how I want to communicate my art to everyone. That's what I'll call it, communicating your art to a person who visually sees it. And hopefully y'all like it. So there we go. See now how that's going to sparkle and shine just in those spots. And that's all I'm doing there. Okay, so now what I did was I had this Sparkles Sour Apple Tulip fabric paint, dimensional fabric paint, okay? And what I did was I put that on the leaves here first. And then what I did was I found, like I was showing a minute ago, excuse my arm, but I found these little green eye shapes. And I thought, wow, I can fit those right in. They fit exactly some places. So I'm going to put them in a few places so the whole thing doesn't sparkle, okay? I'm going to make sure that it's not the whole thing. I just want them really where they're going to fit good, just randomly, here and there, and just set them just so. One here, maybe one here, just like this. One here for sure. Okay. So I'm just going to set them around. I'm going to do these 3, I think, right here. And 1 here. It's up to you. You decide where you want to put yours. If you find, the thing is I try to find a match to the size. Like these leaves happen to be this size, and these green eye shapes are the perfect size. That's why I get a collection of different sizes and shapes of my jewels. And I tell you, it's been getting harder and harder to find them. When I find them, I grab them, because you never know when they're going to stop selling them. I'm afraid of that. Okay, so I'm going to put them in place. I'm going to put 1 here. And I'm going to try to set them so they're even. And I don't know if you've ever seen these tools. Mine's well used. It's a crystal, well, I got it well used. All right, I can't see what it says, but it's a katina. It's a crystal katina. And this Charisma Katina, and this has a little bit of a waxy piece on the top, which these you can buy replacements for. When I bought them, it was a long time ago. I've used this forever. So this helps you pick up your gems easily, kind of like the ones that were like these that pick up the gems for the for these little, let me get one out here, these right here for your diamond dots, the diamond dots right here. Okay, these pick up this. So that's the same kind of tool, except for this is a little bigger. So I'm just going to keep grabbing and placing. Grabbing and placing. And what this is going to do is it's going to give me some solid colors and leave some glitter here and there, so the whole thing's not completely jeweled. Just like this. And it makes the picture pop out and give it a 3D-ish effect, which I just love. I've fallen in love with doing my pictures this way. I do my plates this way when I'm doing my Molly Bangle traveling the world. Just like this. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. So I'm almost done. Then I still have to do this bottom part down here, and I have to decide. Now these trees are totally different from these up here. And I think I'm going to put a few of these gems down here also. Sometimes I'm looking at like these plain flowers and thinking about the center, but then I forget, oh yeah, I can change the look of those plain flowers. I can make them more prettier than just a color. Alright. So I have some other little boxes I still need to finish with my little paper dolls. The ones I showed in, I think it was my introduction video. I had an introduction video to show people what kind of work I do here. And I know I showed them they have, those boxes have a garden on the back, a house on the front, a bedroom inside for the dolly, and then it has the dolly with the clothes. And I have a couple more to finish yet. I am almost done, you guys. Okay, oh, I'm really liking it. Oops. And I'm going to put a couple down here. One here, and one here, and one here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright, a few more to do. Alright. Alright. I'm going to put one right there. Alright. And now you have to imagine how beautiful this is going to be inside the box when you open it up. And when I get to that part, I will show you. And I still have to paper mache the inside of the castle box. I have the sections planned out there, but I still have to go and do that. Oh yes, and one here. So you want to continue watching because we're still not done. And you'll want to, I'll continue this in a minute. So, and I'll be back in just a brief second. So hold on and wait for the next part. Thanks. Alright, so I'm making some progress. And I've decided to paint these trees on the side a darker color, and then I did the Stickles green color and for this part. Now I had some more of those eye pieces, but these are more a tri-colored, so they have like an AB finish over them, and they make like different pinks and stuff come out of it. So I decided that I made these leaves a little darker and the background a little lighter, and now I'm going to put in randomly, I'm going to put in some leaves here. Oop, I don't want the glue tip there. Right there. Okay. So I'm just going to put them here and there. And you can see how pretty this part is starting to dry up here. The tree up at the top here. And you can see how these are starting to come out. So we give it a little time. And I'm going to just add some of these leaves in now. These eye shapes. Just randomly once again. There we go. Alright. So you'll have to go in your stash and see what colors you have for whatever picture you decide to colorize and design. or decorate is more the word, decorate. So I'm just going to put these in. Some will be light, some will be dark. It doesn't matter as long as we get them in here. And yeah, these green ones, these ones have like a Mardi Gras purple look to them. Just so pretty. There we go. Just gonna put them in like this. So you can see it coming to life. Alright. That one's even a little more blue, but that's okay because I love that color. And it colors in the picture. So one can be more blue. Should find some more colors like that. They're so pretty. Here we go. Let's put another light one in. Another dark. There we go. See, I have a couple more. I'm going to put some more out here on the edge. One here, one here. Now, if these are a little bigger, that's okay. Because, you know, you're going to change the picture as you go. It doesn't have to be, you don't want it to be the same as the picture. You're going to emphasize this picture and make it more your own. So I've got some more of those here, and I'd love to get some more of that blue color. Here's my stash, you guys. You can see all the different size eyes I have. See, these are larger, and there's a medium size. All different sizes I have. So I'm going to try not to make too much of a mess. Oh my goodness. You go all over. So, I want to find some more of the teal color. Yeah, when I get to this part is my favorite part. Adding all the bling is so much fun for me, because that's where the creativity really starts to shine. There we go. I think that one is. Alright. There we go. And I think that one's a cool color. So these all came from Temu. These mixed colored ones a long time ago, you guys. I don't know how long ago, but more like when they first started. And now there's no more links because of the tariff situation, I believe, caused them to, you know, have different prices and things, and stuff comes from the warehouse now. And there we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm really loving it. I'm going to put one here too. It doesn't have to match the lines. Oh, here we go, another green. Alright, here we go. Alright, there we go, everybody. So, I got thinking about the tree here. And I'm not liking the plainness of it. And brown's a really hard color to find in the fabric paints and things. There used to be, I have one brown, which I'm still hugging on because I haven't been able to even find this color on, it's a liquid pearls, pearlescent paint, dimensional. This is a dark chocolate. Now, I haven't been able to find this color anywhere, and it's really difficult to find. I'm wishing they would come back with more things. Now, the thing about these stickles and liquid pearls, which is really old liquid pearls, is the bottle gets clogged up quite a bit. Oh, calm down, baby. Calm down. That's my dog. He gets nervous. My husband's making noises, and he's a good guard dog. Let's put it there. He's a good boy. Okay, here we go. So what I want to do with this tree is make some lines. Okay, calm down, baby. It's all right. I want to make some lines in the trees so it looks more like bark. Bark like my dog barks. That's funny. He's barking, and now I'm barking up the tree. But as you can see, this is going to add some texture to my tree. It's going to add some dots here. Barking up the tree. Okay. So, here we go. Look at that. I'm going to really miss this pearlescent chocolate brown. I haven't found anything else yet to replace it. A lot of times I have to find glitter glues and things like green color is very hard to find, and sometimes I have to try to make my own. I did come up with a new technique. I saw a lady on YouTube, and she showed this technique, and I haven't shown it yet because I haven't tried it yet, but I could make a brown maybe out of what is called, what are those called? They're a powder. It's a mica powder. You take the mica powder and you take this Duraclear varnish I use all the time, and you put the mica powder into it, mix it up, and if you can find a brown mica powder, then you'd be able to make a similar type of look here. Maybe then I would be able to refill this bottle, and the mica was shimmer. I might be able to do it with a bronze colored mica. I know Timo sells some, and I might need to get some of those so I could try it. Okay. Oh, tapping, you guys. I'm tapping. Excuse my tapping, but like I said, this is getting to be non-existent, and it's all I have left. But I want to make these trees a little more nicer, a little more 3D-ish and shinier. I love shiny. And some people don't love shiny, they love it matte. But it just makes my art come to life when I do a little shiny. Just a little here and there. And for the inside of the boxes, it makes it look so beautiful. Okay, guys. And here we go. There we go. I'm really loving that. Okay. Oh, I got one more tree right over here. I got some spots here. So yeah, I have also a collection of pearlescent paints, these fabric style paints and things. Liquid pearls. Okay. And now clogged again. Alright. Yeah, I have a stash of those also, which they're getting harder and harder to find. I do have this many, and I've got some scribbles you can find in them now. This is hard to find. Pearl in the tulip colors are not, I haven't been able to find those. And liquid pearls, mine are really old. Scribbles, like I said, they come in iridescent. And like that. So, like I said, I do have this collection of them. Okay, I got one more to do here. Just to make my trees a little fancier. There we go. Alright. So there we are. And so I have some more decisions to make. So hold that thought, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so I made some more decisions. And I finished the page. Okay. And I forgot to tell you that I used this super golden marker. This is was from the Temu company, that Ganagna. Okay, company. This is a metallic shiny marker, and I used that right in here. Okay. I also decided to excuse me. I decided to copy these two trees here and make them like this one up here. Okay. And do the same gems, the eye gems, in this part and this part. And then I colorized this, the bottom leaves here, and I'm also going to use my metallic green to fill in a few of these. Then this page is going to be completed, and then I'm going to have to let it dry completely. So the next time you see this page, I will probably be putting it inside the box. This is for the castle box, okay? The Scottish castle box. Part 6 is this video, and you'll want to watch for part 7, because then this will get all put into the castle box, the Scottish castle box. Okay, so I just want to thank you all for subscribing. This is Denise with Artist at Work, and I want to thank the new people that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying what I'm doing here. I have a great time creating these pages, and I can't wait to put it inside the box. So please subscribe and give me some thumbs up, okay? Thanks very much for watching. Thanks for the new subscribers. Thank you. And remember, art sends love to the world. So send some love to the world. All you got to do is say it. Sending love to the world. And God will find someone's heart to put that love into. Thank you. And we'll see you next time in part 7. Bye-bye.